She can't hear. I hope she can read. Smash that like button. Please like the
But
video.
anyway, like I was saying, there needs to be order on these goddamn panels, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, damn it!
She caught on. Please like the video, guys. Lord have mercy. Please support the channel via Cash App, $ Hush and Move. I redropped the link for Heat, and she has returned.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Okay, so when Young dropped, you can't hear, but I was talking the whole time.
What were you saying?
I was saying hello.
What else was you saying, Trish?
I was just listening to what you guys had to say. I'm not into the Beachy storyline and the UPS. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk about it. But I'll let you guys rock out.
No, we just had to like dig into a little bit of everything,
Not
because
Nextel. My Nextel is messing up, Trish.
oh
Boy,
no,
Young is he's such a troll. But go ahead.
next not Nextel, but
Go ahead.
but yeah, I mean, just digging into everything, and you know, maybe, and then they had to bring up that restraining order and all this other stuff with 7 stars. I just want to hear her response because I have a feeling she's gonna do a live soon. I have
I
a feeling.
she's living her best life. She ain't got time for these trollops.
Yeah.
She hasn't really been active. She's in another world.
Well, for some reason, this situation might bring her back out for a minute. I mean, just quickly, even if she has to quickly say something,
She may be back. She may not be.
because
I'm not going to expect it.
we've seen her and Beach go back and forth, and like they both can get under each other's skin. So I don't know, but
I stand for 7. Trust me.
no, seven's great.
Absolutely. So, uh, what do you think is going to be, you know, the happenings, the outcomes of what we see right
Topics.
now?
Uh, the outcomes. Well,
Do you think VS and Lemon is going to fall out?
oh yes, definitely, definitely.
Why?
I
Why
I
do you
give it
think
less
that?
than I give it less than a month.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
because even those receipts, if you want to call them that, ZX put up, it just show what everybody knows. Like they know that VS doesn't really like Lemon, and Lemon probably doesn't really even like her.
But all the people that attacked his personal life, doxed him, called this, that, they flock to him and they demand he brings them up and hold conversations after they did the most egregious shit to him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do it. I don't know. So that's why it's entertaining to see. Like, nigga,
I
what?
think they like to punk Lemon. I think they like to think that they can control him and things like that. Um, ZX, VS. I think that
Are they
they
really
have this control
controlling
thing.
him? Are they really controlling him, though?
It might be looked at tonight. What was said earlier, if that was true, the whole thing with VS telling Lemon, this is what was said. Um, with the China White and VS or whatever, VS telling Lemon not to let China White up, and he listened until VS dropped
Because,
down.
well, here's the thing. The reason why he did that as courtesy to Clyde and VS because that live was scheduled to have those two ladies talk. And if they had any like pushback to have that conversation, it would be bad on the host. So I could see why he kept asking. They kept saying no, but kept asking because he wanted to bring them up. He added sauce, but Lemon had to respect both VS and Clyde's because he invited them to talk it out on this panel, and it would be just not
But
good.
as China White said, now if that's the case, then don't mention me, don't bring me up, and direct any energy towards me, and not think that I'm not going to click on the link and get at you. If you want things, if you want to have um maybe VS should have kept it between her and Clyde. If they're going to have a back and forth, or not a back and forth, but if they're going to have a dialogue, let them have it. But also don't provoke people and poke at them. And then when they come to address you, don't hide and run and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, either shut up or come up and get this work. Let that person come up and give you that work. You know?
Well, I think I first of all I don't get how China and VS got into it. I don't know where that happened, but again, I don't watch everything and I don't watch everybody all the time. So maybe I missed something, but
Yeah.
I was taken back by how VS came at China from the chat, only not to let her come up. Usually, when she does that, she wants the person to hit the link so they can go back and forth and give her a show. But she didn't want it. So I do understand why China was like, I could understand her frustration. Why call me out and you don't want me to come up? Are you just trying to humiliate me?
Right.
And China's a regular at Lemon for quite a while now. Uh, so I understood her point about she, him asking the ladies not to have ZX up because they both had problems with her. But if VS is the guest and she's attacking someone in the chat, yeah, we're all able to speak up opinions, but we're seasoned. We don't have to respond to everything in the chat. She kind of zeroed in because China wasn't the only person saying negative stuff about the way VS was moving with Lemon. Uh,
Yeah.
so it was just like if you wasn't there to read the chat and see how it played out the last few minutes, you would have missed something. But I was there. I actually hit the link to talk about his teeth, to ask if VS sent Lemon some information on me behind the scenes to show her loyalty. And I wanted to tell Lemon that I genuinely support him and I want him to get better because I see from the cam up on Rick Reed's live, he doesn't look healthy. He really doesn't, and I'm concerned. I'm very, very concerned. Whether it's the alcohol, whether it's the cigarettes, he looked aged, and more importantly, in his eyes, shut up, this heat, shut up. In his eyes, he
Mm.
looked sad and depressed. Okay, and I'm concerned. That's all. Mental health is so important, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, well, where's the concern from me? All these other people that are nutcases around here. Why do we just have concern for the rolling eyeball?
I told you,
All these other women are fat and bloated and they're not taking care of themselves, look like crap. And the men got bigger hips than the women. They're not taking care of themselves. They're depressed. They're eating themselves to death. Look how wide ODS is. Why aren't you concerned about him, or he's depressed?
oh God.
He's going through some things. Nobody eats like that for no reason.
What I
Nobody just sits and eats a tray of lasagna and then makes up a man that didn't exist for no reason. There's this pain. But the only person you give a damn about is this rolling eyeball guy that had that brown shit stain in his mouth. That doesn't make any sense. What about everybody else? What about all these other bloated fat girls around here?
So Levon, if you obviously didn't see the last part of Libby's live. Check this out. Go to before Lib. This is the reason why VS had to drop down because Libby didn't cuss her out, did disrespect her. He just like did that thing that he did.
Oh God,
And
please.
she got the fuck up out of there. Let me tell you what she did. She said, "Get the fuck off my property," like Libby does to
Mm-hmm.
ZX,
Mm-hmm.
and he went, uh, 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 uh. This ain't
Oh
your property.
God.
It was like, this ain't your property. The fact that Libby did that, I was like, yes, yes, yes. But then he
Yeah.
wouldn't let me up because I wanted to talk about the teeth. I'm not letting that shit go. He's gonna have to tell me, you, you know, did you use me to validate your these Hollywood teeth, this Hollywood smile, and you have dentures? Those shits coming out, and they flying away. And me and Jadon was analyzing it. He made this face like something clicked, or if he farted and they came out. It was weird. This face, and then he grabbed his mouth. It's weird. You got to see the NWOs or Rick Reed's live at the 1 hour 58 minute mark. It's crazy work. Hey, HTX.
We came to the conclusion that the eyeballs and the teeth are messed up. What more do we want, huh? What do we get? We already know he has messed up teeth, and we know he didn't get them fixed. When he got on Pizarro,
Listen, I'm not going to say that. I know what I saw. See, if you didn't see what I see, you could just talk. But I saw what I saw. I
no,
want.
no,
I need him to tell me that his teeth are not veneers. They're dentures or caps or Invisalign or something that comes out.
there's something that there's something that
I
comes out.
know
He did,
what I know
but
what I saw.
he
I know
told her.
what
But I'm
Lizzie
not telling
said.
you that you didn't see anything. I'm telling you he didn't get his teeth fixed.
He needs to tell me something this week. Because now people call me a liar and saying I didn't see what I saw, and I know what I saw. I wouldn't lie to the people and tell them, "Oh, Libby got his teeth fixed," and he did. He smiled, and I was like, "Oh shit, he did get his teeth fixed." But I don't know if they came out or if like it's this is not a good position. And you got people dragging me talking about you lied. He didn't get his teeth fixed. And I'm like, are these detractable teeth? Are these portable teeth?
Yes, they are.
What the fuck? Like,
They have,
look. You're not gonna get me to uh come back, go after limit. I just need some clarity. That's all.
bro. They have. I'm looking at Amazon right now, and I didn't even know they had this shit. They have Snap-on teeth for like $20
Maybe
that you
that's
just
what it
pop
was.
Snap on.
It was a quick smile and gone.
Yeah, Snap-on teeth. And this is the same guy that told Lady Nika he wants her to bite into an apple. Oh gosh. Hmm. Yep. $20. Just $20.
Listen, maybe he only showed the good side. Yeah, it was the middle and the right side. I didn't see the left side because, and he was standing up. So I was more taken back by his weight loss than his teeth. His teeth look good, but his weight loss looked like excessive. Hey, KP, Queen
He
Pisces,
sucks.
smash it.
What's up, Queen Pisces?
So yeah, retractable. I don't know what they were, but he had Hollywood smile, and I want to know, you know, What's going on? He wouldn't let me up because he knew I would ask him. And if he's really insecure, then that's fine. I don't think he's an ugly guy at all. I don't. They look at him the way other people look at him, but I don't want him to lie to me and make me lie to the people. So I think he knew that I would be pissed about that.
Yeah.
No,
Because
he looks skinny and muscular. He's not flabby, but he looks
I think he's flabby.
thin, like thin. You know
He's
what I mean?
skinny fat.
Whatever. That's her saying it. She has her opinion, and I saw the dude. But here's the thing: mental health is so important, and I know
Oh,
we
God.
roast and gag and drag, and you know, and Limit isn't always the nicest, most respectful man. But when I saw that camera, I can't help but to be concerned, like really concerned about his mental health, and he just looks so sad. And I'm wondering if all of this is really weighing him down and catching up to him because he looks at least 5 years younger from the first Vegas trip. No lie, no cap.
Well,
Just
why are we supposed to care?
well, I'm not
Because
asking you.
he's done this to himself.
I'm not asking
But
you to care
but
this.
man,
He's,
but
I'm
wait,
saying
but
that
Trish,
I naturally care, and it's
okay,
okay that
but
I care, right?
where? What about where's
Okay.
your care for everybody else? Because he's done this to himself, as a lot of people have done this to themselves.
Are you lecturing me right now? Is he?
What are you talking about? I'm saying he's done it to himself.
But I'm saying that I care, and you're like judging me because I care.
I'm not judging you. I'm saying, well, where is everybody else's care? Because you've never
I
shown this
care
type
about a
of
lot
care
of
for
things.
everybody.
I care about a
Who
lot
else?
of things. That's who I
Who
am.
else has mental problems around here that you've showed this much concern about? Because a person that's called you that many bitches that I've witnessed, could I mean, I'm like, what's really going on with you?
Okay,
That you're
so before there was Limit, okay, it was Ness. The mentally ill drug addict, ex alcoholic that ate your pussy. Her. I did the same thing for her, even more so than Limit. I made
and
her
I
look
said the same
good.
thing.
She was the first content creator I ever had logos made for. You know
But
that?
do you know there's a pattern?
Well, I can't help but to be attracted to losers. Sue me.
No, but it's people that usually are verbally abusive to you that you tend to have
No,
a care
no, no,
for.
no, 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 no. The verbally abusiveness happens after I'm kind, and I kind of. First of all, no one has access to me quickly. I'm very guarded, so it took a while for both of them to gain access to me. When I gained access, we connected. Everything's fine. I dropped my guards a little bit. I'm a little kind, and then bam, that's when it happens. What? Okay, they're drunk. They're crackheads and shit. Let me not get. I they working on themselves. Two times. Oh, okay. This is crazy. What's wrong with this person?
It-
3 times. Okay, let me get the fuck away from this person because I'm gonna have to hurt them. So that's what happens. Don't act like, oh, I'm just attracted to people that are verbally abusive. And don't act like that I don't have a clapback. My clapback is different from everybody else. That's
No,
all.
no, no, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying after they do whatever they say, whatever they say, and there's a fallout, you still like sympathize with people who
Hold
have
on, hold
treated
on,
you
hold
bad.
on. So just because, listen, check this out. If had, I met a lot of content creators off this platform, but I only fell out with one out of 24.
Yeah.
I don't even have a problem with that chick anymore. Like I don't, I never did. It's just we didn't, we met, but we're just not each other's vibes. You're weird to me. That's it. Let's get the fuck away. But everybody else was good till this day. Everybody. My thing
Yep.
is this: relationships and relationship dynamics varies depending on getting to know a person, see what your commonalities are, see what your triggers are, seeing if you're respected, seeing if uh, the boundaries are not crossed. It's all about respect and boundaries. This heat, I keep telling you this: respect and boundaries. And what I see that is similar in a lot of these cases, both respect and boundaries were crossed. So I know when to bail out, but you're not going to tell me not to feel sorry for someone that I know is sick. These people
Well,
are sick.
no, I'm not telling you. Well, I'm not telling you anything. I'm just saying that I don't understand what I'm trying to say. I don't understand how you can feel bad for somebody who clearly doesn't care about themselves, nor do they give a shit about you,
Well,
and
because
they
they're
talk to
sick.
you crazy.
Because they're sick.
So
They're
what? But that would be a lot of people around here.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I'm trying
actually
to
the world.
say.
The world is sick to me. The world is sick, and that's why I do lives
Yeah,
like
but
this.
I don't sympathize with people who do the damage themselves, who they self-destruct. Nobody put the crank, the hash, the crack, whatever. Nobody did that and to these people. These people are doing it on their own. Whatever it is, whatever substance they choose to do, that's their choice. I'm
Thank
not
you.
going to sympathize with that. Lemon chooses to be a loser and sit on the couch while mommy goes to work and he's an
Frankie,
able-bodied
come up
man,
on the panel and save me. This heat is beating me up, guys.
and all of these other people are able-bodied and they don't do shit with their lives. So I'm supposed to feel sorry for people who don't care about doing
No, I'm
stuff for
not asking
themselves?
you to, and that's your
No, but
natural.
I'm just saying, where's the logic here? Because these people brought it on themselves. I would be depressed too
So,
if I wasn't doing anything with my life.
so sometimes empathy is not logical, dear.
Uh, in your case, maybe not.
Sometimes grace isn't logical. That's why it's
Oh,
grace.
oh, please, just please, give me a goddamn break. Empathy, sympathy, lasagna, please, huh? I don't even know what crank is, but I've heard it before, huh? If people decide to make these choices, let them. Let them be stupid in peace. And I'm allowing people to do that. I'm not going to even feel sorry for you because that's going to give me some guilt. But I have to say to myself, Heat, this heat, the first, you are okay with not feeling sorry for someone, huh? Especially a lot of these demons around here. Because when you,
You know what? I have to take into consideration
the
this heat
sluts.
trollops. I agree. A lot of them are trollops. But listen, this heat.
Yeah.
They were initially on the panel, and you threw a Bucky Rich, gave me an aha moment that I wasn't expecting. I thought we had a beautiful live with you and Bree ending with apologies and sorries and just full of happiness and a happy ending. You hit my panel tonight and you took it all back and you felt like you was delusional in that moment of you're sorry and you feel better now that you let it all out and told the truth of how you really felt. This is
Yes.
what I don't understand about you. You get off on making people feel bad, but yet you call VS a malignant narcissist.
I'm
What's
not getting off. I'm see, I don't think you understand my personality. I'm not getting off on that. I'm not happy about it. What I'm saying, I'm expressing myself. I'm just telling my truth on how I feel. That's not getting off on anything. That's not the same as a VS where you are laying in a fucking ditch with goddamn blood all over you and just splattered every damn where, and she's just giggling and shit like that or whatever, about to go live and shit.
what?
She's a goddamn nutcase. I mean, do you know how much joy it brought her today? I mean, well, yesterday. when you know how much joy it brought her when she was telling everybody that ZX was in a diaper and he can't walk. You think that, I mean, that would not bring me joy to say something like that. I mean, I was like, damn, like, why you had to tell us that? Why? I mean, but she gets off on that. I don't get off on saying, hey, I'm just being direct. I'm saying, you know what? You do
That is
need to
some funny
lose
ass
a couple
shit
of
to
pounds.
me. The way you just oh my god, why do you have to say it like that? Smash the like
Cause
button.
I
She is
mean,
nuts. Okay.
she went crazy, and she even was giggling. I remember I did a live, and me and Brianna was going back and forth on my live, and VS was just sitting back while we were going back and forth with each other. She was just sitting back
Yo,
laughing. She was
just
laughing her ass off
this deep. Just
because
get
I was playing a
hold on
loop.
a second. Hold on, because you know I'm seasoned, right? I need because you're making me laugh and my side hurt. Just
But I
fucking
would just tell
second.
I played a loop of Brianna stirring her cake batter sitting down because she was out of breath. So she had to sit down and stir her cake batter. And I
No,
was
but
playing a
I
loop of that.
laughed because listen,
Yeah.
you can't do this to me, okay? Just
Okay.
calm down.
Oh yeah.
My God, you like empathy, sympathy, lasagna. What the fuck is wrong with her?
I
Yo,
mean,
smash that like button. This is this heat. She's on one. She's on one.
you got to do something, and that's when I was like, you know what, I don't even want to drink anything anymore because I can't, I don't, I think it's disgusting. And me being very direct and very honest, that is not me. I'm not getting enjoyment out of that. I'm literally just saying I don't like this, I don't like this person, and I'm just keeping it real and stuff like that or whatever, and I'm just,
But I just asked you.
yeah.
I was like, who do you like? And you with Trish.
Oh,
Who else? No one else? You
no,
are
no, no,
with
there's a lot of
me.
people I like.
Okay,
I like.
so name them. Name them. Uh-huh.
Well, I like Reed. I like well, before me and Uppity fell out, of course, well, Uppity. I had I used to be very cool with Dimples, um, which I genuinely did like. Um, I used to like Pizarro at one point in time. Uh, but that went to hell.
Who do you
There's a
like
lot of people I
now?
used to like.
Who do you like now? Because it doesn't look like you know how to sustain and maintain relationships, dear.
Actually, I do know how to sustain. All of these people that I've mentioned were people who have done something to me that has nothing to do with me. I'm not the one who did something to the relationship. These
But you
people,
said that you didn't fall out with Uppity. Y'all just had a disagreement. So y'all fell out for good?
well, we haven't patched things up, and we haven't came to an understanding or whatever. We haven't fallen out or anything like that
Can
or
you
whatever.
please, because everybody's confused, how did you and Uppity fall out to begin with? Can you give us a short version?
Well, we didn't really fall out. We just had a disagreement, but it was. I mean, we haven't fallen out or anything. But um, I don't even like. It was like I don't know, like something that happened on her platform or whatever. I mean, I'm sure the video is still there or something like that, but it's so irrelevant. I I mean, it's so irrelevant. But no, we're not. We haven't fell out though. We're not like beefing or anything. We're not beefing at all. And
Okay,
we've been cool for like three years. Me and
okay.
Uppity was
So
cool.
so who do you like?
Well, I named some people I like
Yeah,
and
but you
stuff
fell
like
out
that.
with most of them. So they don't
They
count.
fell out. Well,
Hey B,
I no Reed. I haven't fell out with her or whatever. I like Reed. I like Five Babe. I like who else do I like? I would have to like sit back and like think about that or
that's
whatever because I
crazy.
don't want to say the wrong person or whatever. But no, because I don't move around here like like a lot of people. Like
Are
I
you
only go to
a
certain
side good?
chats.
That's the
Huh?
question from the chat to see. Are
Am I
you a
what?
side good? Right.
Am I what?
You and Brian good, right?
No, no, we're not.
Really?
Yeah,
What
he's
happened?
been out weird, really weird. I don't even know, but I don't deal with Brian no more. Like he's weird. He just does stupid shit, and I don't have time for him. Like you know, yeah, I just don't have time for him.
You know
And
who
I
you sound like sometimes?
go,
Houston bred.
well, I don't even know. I mean, well, I know of that person, but I've never had like a conversation with them.
Sometimes. Go ahead.
But yeah, and oh, speaking of lives and stuff, did you see the QI crap?
With VS,
Yeah,
I saw it in real time.
we are a lot of people seen in real time. Yeah, but I'm just saying her rehashing that, because
Yeah,
QI is such
that
a
I
freaking
have to
liar.
tell you. I have to tell you. I have to tell you. Okay.
Mm.
I saw it in real time and I thought it was disgusting. The second time she rehashed that shit, it was funny as fuck.
And it
Yo,
embarrassed QI because she all she does is lie. She lies so freaking much.
no, it was just the way she delivered it. And VS can be funny sometimes, but I don't know why she came after Q. Why she keeps coming after QI? What did
I think they
QI
said
do?
QI said something recently. I
Oh,
think
okay.
she said something. Yeah, because I was wondering that too. But QI is just a freaking liar. Good God.
I'm well, Beatree. How are you? Smash it. Good
It's
morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please like, share, subscribe. We're talking about YouTube relationship dynamics with this heat. And this heat is a meaty, but she's a sweetheart. Let's continue.
no, I'm
So,
just very blunt and honest, and I don't think a lot of people are.
oh my God. Oh my God. She's also young.
I don't think um, a lot of people operate on different dynamics than I do around here. So
Yeah, I operate on a different frequency completely.
yeah, but yeah, anybody that I don't, they're gonna know that I don't like them. That way they could just stay away from me, and I'll do the same.
But this heat, what makes you happy?
A lot of things make me happy, but don't confuse me being honest and me being blunt with being like anything, whatever. But no, I'm just being honest about how I feel. I was just expressing myself. That's it.
Okay, sure.
You have to know the difference between somebody expressing themselves and actually having some
Yeah,
sort
I
of
know the difference.
emotional
I,
depth.
I, I definitely know the difference. I'm just trying to make sure.
Make
Yeah,
sure
okay.
what?
Let me tell
I
you
don't
this.
know these people personally.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. When I see, like, let's go back to the VS and QI thing.
Hmm.
When I see VS and QI, it wasn't even VS and QI coming at it. After what confused me this heat is that she had all of this shit up, right?
Hmm.
All of this commentary about QI, but then she invited her up. Did you notice that?
She invited her up after she did all that.
Invited her up. She could hit the link. I was like, what?
Because I mean, that's her thing. That's what she does. After she stings
That's
you,
nuts.
she like I said, that is her. That label, she's deaf. That is definitely what she is. She does that to everyone she encounters. Like she will do something, and then she'll get like she has this. And one thing about her, she's paranoid.
She's young. She what you say? Does he
She's
the last?
paranoid.
Yeah, I agree with
And
that.
that's a part of being a malignant narcissist and stuff like that. They experience paranoia or whatever. And it and then when that hits, that's when she wants to like that's when she starts crossing people and shit and fucking them over. And then she even told her own version on her channel. Like, oh yeah, me and he used to be cool, but when I stopped, talking about this and all this other stuff, we stopped being no, what ended up happening was that's your that see that's your colorful bullshit version, and that's not true. See, if you're gonna tell a story, tell it correctly. What ended up happening was you got mad because I told you the truth about how you were treating Reed, and I told you that you were wrong, and you are the one who stopped talking to me. You got mad at me because I told you that you need to lay off of Reed. That's what I said, and you got mad about that, and you threw a temper tantrum. That's what ended up happening. It had nothing to do with Ness at
Wow,
all.
I didn't know that. Please like the video,
Yeah.
smash it. I
This
never knew
was when she
that.
first came at Reed, and I was like, "Why?" I was like, "You just was
You know,
on
this the
Reed's."
first time you said that to
No,
me.
no, it's not. Well, to you, I had this
Yeah,
first time I said it to you,
I
but
didn't know that. I promise you, I didn't know because I didn't know that. So the Reed was
yeah,
the issue of the division between you and VS.
yeah,
Interesting.
because me and
It
VS
wasn't
used to
no
like,
Reed. It was just that you just spoke out against the way she VS was going so far,
yeah,
especially.
and I was just like, I didn't even like go in or whatever. I was just like, why? I was like, this is uncalled for. Like, why are you giving like y'all, you and Reed are cool. Like, why are you doing that with her? Like, you don't need to do that. And next thing you know, like she's like